Chris Clemons, defensive end.
Christopher Clemons is an American football defensive end for the Jacksonville Jaguars of the National Football League. He was signed by the Washington Redskins as an undrafted free agent in 2003. He played college football at Georgia. Clemons has also played for the Oakland Raiders, Philadelphia Eagles, and Seattle Seahawks.
Early years.
Clemons attended Griffin High School in Griffin, Georgia, where he was a 4-year letterman and 3-year starter. He was named AAA All-Region First Team and nominated for Region MVP by the Georgia Athletic Coaches Association. He recorded 49 tackles, 6 sacks, 2 interceptions, 1 fumble recovery and 1 forced fumble his senior year, as well as rushed for 80 yards on 10 carries and 12 receptions for 159 yards and 3 touchdowns. He was also a member of the track team.
College career.
Clemons was recruited by the University of Georgia in 1999. He started the 2000 season opener recording 7 tackles, but then suffered a shoulder injury early in the season that sidelined him for several games. He played in 11 games in 2001, and starting 3 of them. He played in 12 games with 10 starts during his junior season, recording 53 tackles, and 1 sack. He was then named Most Improved Linebacker of 2002.
Professional career. First stint with Washington Redskins.
After being undrafted in the 2003 NFL Draft, Clemons signed with the Washington Redskins. However, he spent that entire season on injured reserve after suffering a torn ACL. In 2004, he began to establish himself in the Redskins' defense, recording 3 sacks as a speed rusher late in the season. He was re-signed to the Redskins' active roster on November 24. He spent the 2004 training camp with the Redskins, but was released prior to the start of the regular season.
Cleveland Browns.
Clemons was signed to the Cleveland Browns practice squad after being cut by the Redskins.
Second stint with Washington Redskins.
Clemons signed with the Washington Redskins again for the 2005 season, where he played in 14 games and had 8 tackles, 2 sacks, a blocked punt, and a forced fumble.
Oakland Raiders.
Clemons played the 2007 season with the Oakland Raiders, primarily playing as a situational pass rusher before becoming a free agent.
Philadelphia Eagles.
On March 1, 2008, Clemons signed a 5-year contract with the Philadelphia Eagles. He is well known for stiff arming of Tashard Choice on a fumble TD return in a playoff clinching game versus the Dallas Cowboys on December 28, 2008, and body slamming Tavares Jackson in the subsequent first-round playoff game.
Seattle Seahawks.
On March 16, 2010, Clemons was traded with a 4th-round pick by the Eagles to the Seattle Seahawks in exchange for Darryl Tapp. He was originally brought in to play the Leo position in Pete Carroll's defensive 4-3 over scheme, but with the injury of Red Bryant after Week 7, Raheem Brock was moved into his place and Chris Clemons moved to starting left defensive end. Chris Clemons led the team with a career-high 11 sacks in both 2010 and 2011. On September 24, 2012, Clemons recorded 4 sacks, all in the first half, in a victory over the Green Bay Packers. On January 6, 2013, Clemons suffered a torn ACL in a 24-14 playoff victory over the Washington Redskins. Clemons was later placed on injured reserve. On September 20, 2013, the Seahawks announced Clemons will play for his season debut in Week 3 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. On March 12, 2014, Clemons was released by the Seahawks.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
On March 13, 2014, Clemons signed a 4-year, $17.5 million contract with the Jacksonville Jaguars.